Environmental awareness means knowing how our actions affect the planet, especially when it comes to pollution and sustainability. A major issue we face today is plastic pollution. Around 300 million tons of plastic are produced globally every year, and more than half of that is single use plastics. These are often thrown away after just one use and end up in landfills, oceans, or natural areas where they cause serious harm to the environment. People need to understand how serious this is. By learning and sharing information about the damage caused by plastic, we can build a culture that supports sustainability. When communities, schools, and organizations talk about these issues, it encourages action. This is more important than ever, as experts are estimating that by 2050, plastic in the ocean could outweigh fish. We need to act now, raise awareness, and push for change. Plastic pollution is a global environmental problem that affects nature everywhere. Studies show that about 8 million tons of plastic waste enter the ocean every year. This causes big problems for marine life. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which is a huge floating area full of plastic, shows just how bad our plastic habits have become. According to 2020 data, about 50% of all plastic made is for single use items, which are things that we use once and then thrown away. Only 9% of plastic gets recycled around the world. The rest ends up in landfills or nature. This not only hurts animals but also affects people. Microplastics, which are tiny plastic pieces, have been found in food and drinking water. Teaching people about where plastic pollution comes from and how it impacts us is key to encouraging real change. Plastic waste starts with how much we use. Every year, millions of tons of plastic go into things like packaging, containers, and other everyday items. Unfortunately, a lot of this plastic isn't thrown away properly and ends up polluting the environment. Once it's out in nature, plastic can take hundreds of years to break down. Over time, it breaks into smaller pieces called microplastics, which animals can eat and eventually make their way into our own food. Infographics are a great way to show how plastic moves from homes to oceans and landfills. This helps people better understand the damage and pushes us to create solutions that stop plastic waste from spreading. Solving the plastic problem takes new ideas and teamwork. People around the world are trying different solutions like biodegradable materials, reusable items, and better recycling technology. Many cities and countries are also taking action by banning single use plastics and encouraging better waste systems. Companies are even working on new kinds of packaging made from things like seaweed and organic materials that break down faster than normal plastic. Using icon cards or visuals can help people see how these solutions work and why they matter. With enough innovation, education, and cooperation, we can move towards a cleaner future without plastic waste. Everyone can help reduce plastic pollution. Simple things like using less single use plastic, recycling the right way, and buying sustainable products can make a big difference. Learning more and teaching others builds a sense of responsibility and community. You can also join local cleanups, support eco friendly policies, and help organizations that care about the environment. Every action counts. When we all make better choices and encourage others to do the same, we can lower the amount of plastic in the world. Let's take that first step together to protect our planet, for ourselves and for future generations.